Kevin in Bloomington, Indiana, watching us on Free Speech TV. Hey, Kevin, what's on your mind today?
Oh, Tom, a lot of things are on my mind today. I thought I might give you a little bit of an update just about how things are done here in Indiana and what you can expect from a Republican president with Mike Pence as a vice president.
Oh, my.
During the Mitch Daniels regime, they decided that they weren't going to test for water quality anymore. And now they're evacuating homes in East Chicago, Indiana, because of lead contamination. A whole bunch of people are getting thrown out of their homes. Pence won't acknowledge it or even visit.
Wow.
Also, Indianapolis has had open sewers for their water system since the 19th century, and they have refused to repair them for the last 30 years. And now when it floods, sewage goes all over the place. We're turning into northern Mississippi here.
Wow.
Also,
wow. How long have Republicans been running Indiana? Used to be a blue state.
I'd say since the mid-'70s.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, going back to the days of Birchby.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, Birchby, though, was a moderate Republican. I mean, he was an Eisenhower Republican.
And you know, I respect
He's a decent man, actually.
Him and Barack were responsible for destroying more nuclear weapons, actually, than probably any other two people in the world.
Yeah.
A couple other points, if you give me the time.
Sure.
I heard a stat that 40% of all the guns in Chicago come from Indiana.
Right. Indiana is the largest contributor to the gun supply in Chicago. Yes, you're right.
It's a nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
And recently, Pence has raised penalties for marijuana possession in even small quantities.
The guy's a genius, isn't he?
Oh, he's no Mitch Daniels.
Yeah.
But Mitch is much more dangerous and smarter. And I want to ask you a question. One of my favorite quotes, I'm not sure if it's Bob Dylan or Machiavelli, and this refers to the Colin Kaepernick affair. Patriotism is the last refuge to which a scoundrel clings.
Yeah, that's actually a quote. I believe it's from Samuel Johnson. It goes back to the 1700s.
Well, I've really think that that's pretty true. You know, when folks start wrapping themselves in the flag, it gets pretty nationalistic and ridiculous. You know.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me get that out. And I've got a lot more stories about Indiana for you, but I'll save them for another time and let some other people speak.